Guys, it's finally here. After 17 years of waiting for a new entry in the Tenkaichi Budokai series, we finally have it here with Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Oh my god, let's talk about it. Hey guys, welcome back to Phil Plays TCG, and I know what you're thinking, this isn't a TCG video. It's not, you're right, but it is a Dragon Ball channel, and I've gotta talk about the latest Dragon Ball craze, which is Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I pre-ordered the collector's edition, which cost me a good $250 after shipping, so I have been playing this game since Tuesday, and oh my god, it has just been a whirlwind of emotions, really. This game has its ups and downs, and I'm going to give my own opinions, my own breakdown of what I think about the game, but overall, I think this game has way more positives than negatives, so let's talk about it. I love this franchise because of just it basically feels like a toy box. You're smashing two action figures against each other, and it just bringing me back to my childhood where my brother and I would spend countless hours playing Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, and we've been doing that exact same thing here with this game. Every day, every chance we get when he's not working and I'm not working, we've been playing this game, doing 5v5s, 1v1s, and it's just been so much fun. There's been so much laughter, there's been so much excitement, and of course anger because we're both very competitive people. This game has just, it's the Dragon Ball game I've been wanting for years. Now the game does feature a very large roster of 180 characters, but let's be real here, those characters are a lot of the same character, just different transformations and forms and timelines of that character, but you know what, it's fine. We're here for it because we want everybody to be here. Now, there are some noticeable absences, though. Characters like Super Android 17, GT Vegeta, Kid Oob, King Piccolo, I hope I said Kid Oob there, and then, of course, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta is not a selectable transformation, which is a very odd absence. There's a lot of other characters that were in previous versions of this game that aren't in the new one, which is kind of weird, and we don't know if they are ever going to get a get a place in the roster later on through DLC because they've already shown off the DLC timeline. Another thing I love about this game is just the huge amount of personality in the menu system. Like, oh my god, this is not like any other Dragon Ball Z game menu we've gotten in a long time. This is a throwback to the early 2000s where they actually put personality in the menu system, and I cannot tell you how happy and excited I was seeing all these different menu interactions with the characters. It's just so good. And remember back in the old days when you can unlock characters by playing the game? Yep, they got that back in this game. Through gameplay, you can unlock characters, costumes, emotes, and other customization options to create your custom character, your custom fighter of whatever of these characters you want to focus on. It's just so good. It feels like back in the old days when you actually could earn everything and have to buy everything through DLCs. You know, back when games were better. Surprisingly, one of my favorite features in this game is in the encyclopedia and the girl talk option, where Chi-Chi, Bulma, and Videl give their own little conversation and dialogue about every single character in the game. Every one. And it's all unique. And that was one of the coolest things, to just scroll through all the characters and see what the girls had to say about them. And some of them are pretty funny, some of them are pretty sad, not gonna lie, but this is such a cool little feature they put in. Another awesome feature is when you are picking your team composition, they actually will have interesting dialogue, between them, depending on the characters you pick out. Of course, like this, Master Roshi, all of his disciples coming together. We have the fusion characters talk about who's the strongest fusion. Next up, we have the Frieza family talking, about among themselves, like, oh, we could be the strongest fighters if we all work together. These cool little interactions just ooze personality and show that the developers are true fans of the franchise and wanted to throw in little Easter eggs and fun tidbits in the game to really make us smile. I love this. This is so cool. On top of the standard story mode, you have these what if branching path options where, hey, what if, say, Goku survived against his fight against Raditz. How would that have changed the story of Dragon Ball? What if Zamasu and Goku Black won against Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks? What if Goku Black didn't choose Goku's body to take? What if Goku was able to save Piccolo against the fight against Cell? And there's just so many cool what if scenarios that it just, you're always excited about what's next. What can I find here? And it just kept me excited and engaged with the story. Because let's face it, we've seen the story. We know the story. So throwing in these what if scenarios really just, reinvigorates our love for this franchise and be like, oh, what if this actually happened, Not only that, you can actually create your own episodic, battle. Like, what if this person fought this person? You can add cutscenes, dialogue, transformations. Like, you can curate your own episode that then you can upload and let other people play your episode. You can play other people's episodes they created. There's just so much replay value and just value in general in this game as a Dragon Ball fan. Hell, not even as a Dragon Ball fan. There's just so much amazing content in this game. And there's so much more stuff I could talk about, but I've gushed over all the things I really like about this game. Let me talk about the things I'm not a huge fan of. I'm not a huge fan of some of the combat changes in comparison to the previous Budokai Tenkaichi games. The combat does feel a little off sometimes, especially with the defensive abilities like teleporting, blocking. Sometimes you feel like you're nailing those timing windows, but they just don't work. And somebody who really knows what they're doing in ranked will absolutely destroy you if you have not practiced your combos and your defensive techniques for hours. Not only that, certain characters are a bit broken. They are far stronger than certain other characters in the game, and if you get in a good combo with that character, you are most surely going to win. There are some balancing things that they could do, but overall, it's not game destroying. Overall, this game is just, oh my god, it's some of the most fun I've had gaming all year. And I've had a lot of really awesome gaming moments this year. But just being a Dragon Ball fan, this is everything I needed. This game's awesome. Go buy it today. And in the Collector's Edition, we did receive a special pack of Dragon Ball Super Fusion World cards. I have not opened this yet, but we're going to do it right here, right now for you guys. All right, so that out of the way, we have Kamehameha, the reprint of the card from Set 1 Starter Deck. Oh, this looks gorgeous. We have Final Hope Slash, which I know my camera's not going to make it look the most pretty, but this card looks gorgeous in real life. We have Final Flash. Holy heck. This card, the art on this is just fantastic. And then finally, we have the gold energy marker of Sparking Zero. Oh man, I've seen people trying to sell these cards alone for like $150. I don't think that's a reasonable price. Let's be real here. These cards are gorgeous, but not worth that much. Unfortunately, because only one of these cards, like not counting the energy marker here, only one of these cards is really seeing any type of play, and that is Final Hope Slash. The rest of these cards are unfortunately just, not, viable in most cases. Red stopped using Kamehameha a while ago. Blue stopped using Final Flash. It may see a return in the future. But right now, Final Hope Slash is usually run as a one or two of in most decks for blue. So, it is weird that they chose these three. But then this energy marker. This energy marker is probably like the most expensive card you can get in the starter deck here. But guys, I love these cards so much. Like I said, the figure I'm not the biggest fan of. It is quite small. I'll show you here actually. If you look up on the wall there, it's right there. And you can see how small it is in comparison to the rest of my figures. I was a bit let down. I thought I was going to be bigger than that. But Oh yeah, there you go. We'll show the wall here. Don't look at my hair. It's crazy. I haven't done anything to it today. But yeah, guys, that's my quick review of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I'm having so much fun with this game. I cannot wait to finish editing this video and upload it so I can go back and continue playing the game. But anyway, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Let me know if you want more Sparking Zero content like this on the channel, and I'll do what I can to make that happen. Love my backdrop. It's great. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video once again. Make sure to like the video. Let's try to get this video to 50 likes. Try to get to 2,500 subs by the end of the year. We're getting there little by little every day. Thank you guys so much once again. Go buy the game if you're a Dragon Ball fan. You will not be disappointed. Love you guys. And until the next video, take care.